Good evening, good evening, good evening. How's everyone doing? Hope you're all doing well, having a good old day. Let's get the party started. Shane, Joe, Ash, Panda, hello. Chris, hello. James. Aegis Weaver, hello. How you all doing? I think I got everyone there. Hope everyone's doing well. We are back. We are back. We are back. Last stream we did that. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. I'm still liking this. And that is a spoiler for today's episode, just over there. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. How is everyone doing? Hope everyone had a good weekend. Apologies for not streaming on Sunday. But the weather was just too lovely. It's just too lovely. So I went for a walk and it was rather nice. So I would like to do a little bit on power today. I want to get some more solar panels, basically, so we can start moving all of this stuff. It's beginning. It's beginning. All of this stuff is going to start. We're going to start moving this. In fact, some of this we can actually just get rid of, like altogether. Can we get? There we go. Much better. So how's everyone doing? How is everyone doing? I know Joe is doing very, very well. I know that much. But how is everyone else doing? I don't think we need you either. Which means we probably don't need you either. There we go. So that's already a little bit better. Like just a little bit better. Let's just whack you in. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah, weather was ugly, cold, windy, and rainy. Yeah, sorry, Ash. We're having nice weather for once, which is amazing. Pretty amazing. James, welcome to the server. So, is there a random? I don't know why, but a mob keeps spawning in here somewhere. Oh, that's an Enderman. I would imagine. That looks like it is an Enderman, doesn't it? Oh, hey, there it is. There it is. Can we just get rid of you, please? I don't know why. There we go. Lovely. Nice and simple. Put you away. I don't know where these guys keep spawning because nowhere in here is spawnable space. Like, you can see how lit up it is. And I don't understand it. Like, I've just pressed F7. And it's nothing. I don't know if it's out here, but it doesn't look like it. But still keeps spawning in there. I honestly don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't know where stuff is coming from. Maybe, is it in here? Like in this thing? Maybe? I don't know. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Right, we'll put one there. Okay. Going on a school trip with a bunch of 6-year-olds tomorrow. Wish me luck. Oh dear. Well, good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Played bad golf in good weather, then planted out all my peas and beans. And didn't see take that. So a good day. Pretty good. Pretty good. Right. So I think solar panels are the way to go. Or at least for now. For now, we will get... Oh, actually, tell you what. Let's move that sheep. Why not? I'm not going to go into F5 mode again. We all know that's a bad idea now. There we go. Bam. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Let's just remove this little section. There you go. There we go. There we go. That. Let's get the grass. There we go. Right. And, one of you. And one of you. There we go. Right. So that's already just a little bit nicer. A little bit nicer. We need to obviously sort that out. Those things. We're good, though. We're good. Right. We're starting off with alpha. That's a little bit... That's quite interesting. That is quite interesting. What I want to do, first of all, is I want to see how much energy a solar panel produces, as I do not know. So, let us make a second one. There we go. There we go. And let's get one of you. Have I got my... There we go. Let's swap you around. I need a plug, don't I? What is it called? A flux point, plug, flux, plug, and I have none of this. Okay. What do I not have now? Eyes of Ender. Alright, I don't have a lot of those. There we go. So one of those, that, plug, bam, bam. Right. Crimson, hello, how are you doing? It's a very epic start, I know, right? And we're just kind of tidying up a little bit. Right, so this is what I was going to do. Oh, is it almost night time? It is almost night time. Let's just wait a second. Just a second. Little cotton picking second, and wait for actual sun. I've got night vision on, which is all very cool. In my Android sensors. Sunset, can we sleep yet? No, not yet. Not yet. Bide my time. And let's put you away and you away. There we go. Come on. Sunset still. Let's have a sup of tea. And Joe still very much giddy from Take That. There we go. There we go. Come on. Yes. Right. Sun. So, I'll put you on there. And then we'll add that to network 2. And that should start. Oh, hang on. What am I... Click. Is this not... Ah, I haven't done that yet. There we go. There we go. So... Input 48. There we go. So that's how much it gets us. 48 RF per tick, which is not, you know, not amazing, not terrible. Let's just have a look. I know there's these other solar panels. I just want it to. So that's 80, and that is 320. I bet this is hard to make. Crystal binder. What on earth is that? I do not know. Oh, granite. Right, crushing granite gets us some of that. Right, molten boron arsenide. I have no idea. Some boron and arsenic. How do you even get arsenic? You crush andesite, apparently. And then you need 3 of these. And then 3 of those, and then 3 of those. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Lord Purple coming back on Friday. Gotta smash those rocks? Yes. Oh, not spoken to him, but no phones allowed. But we wrote him a letter, and I'm sure he's having a blast. I'm sure he will be. I'm sure he will be. Right. So, do we try and go for this? Basic plating. Magnesium, that's that again. Oh no, that is different stuff. Boron dust and magnesium ingot. So some of this is doable. And then elite plating is that again. And sulfur. I feel we've come across the thing that's going to stop us. I don't think we can get this, can we? From just normal stuff. Yeah, I think we're not going to get that. We actually need to go into nuclear craft for that. I do believe. Right, okay. Back to the normal thing then. So, yeah, this is done all right. Yeah, okay, 50, right. Let us make some of these then. So, I need a bunch of batteries. So what? Each one of these needs 4. Yeah, okay, fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm doing it this way because if I dump them into my inventory, it's going to start charging it, which is great usually. Less good when... Maybe I turn that off for now. Wireless charging. That one? Yes. Oh, no, it's here. There you go, disabled. Right, let's see. It's still charging. Oh no, it was charging. It's now not. Okay, there we go. Bam. Lovely stuff. Okay, so we've got those. We need solar panels. I'm guessing we need a lot more glass panes. Let's get some more sand. Wallop. There we go. The music feels very quiet now after the epicness of Alpha. Edward has been excluded from his class again tomorrow for calling his substitute teacher a rude word. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I don't really understand how excluding him will help him though. It's a bit weird that. Wolverhampton fan. He's never been away from us, both at once, for more than a night before. Wow. It's a shame that rocks don't grow on trees. Wait a minute. Yeah, we do have a lot of trees still. I would like to put all of these in a compact machine at some point. If we have time today, we might start that. Right. There we go. So let's get some panes. Bam. And I'd like to make like a little area for these, I suppose. Right. How many of these can we make? Let's make as many as we can. That's only done that because of redstone, which I actually have a lot of. Just not all in dust form. There we go. And I should be like auto crafting this. I've been a bit lax so far on the old AE2 stuff, mainly because simple storage has really just been completely fine for me. I've got to say, right, how many of these can we make? Oh wow! What have we missing now? Osmium dust. We can do that. Osmium. There we go. Crusher. Old Beverly. There we go. Oh no! My stream has frozen. And his inventory is clean, so I can't even complain. I'm doing all right on inventory. I tell you what, it's mainly because of this. Having all of my other stuff around here is rather excellent, and just makes all of that a lot better. My boy does the occasional sleepover, and it's great for both of us. But I miss him like crazy until he actually gets back. Yeah. Well, I imagine that's pretty much the kind of way it goes, isn't it? Like, you know, when my girlfriend goes away, it's nice to have the house to myself, but also it isn't. Everyone up to date on Game of Thrones? Yeah, I am. I have to be. James is not. James is not, so no spoilers. I found if you're not up to date with Game of Thrones, like I spend a lot of time on the internet, obviously, doing what I do, and it's just almost impossible to be on there and not see some kind of spoiler. And it's worse having to make it through most of the day on a Monday not seeing it. So I'm quite happy for it to be finishing next week, just so I don't have to deal with that anymore, which is a weird thing. Yes, we can discuss it in the spoiler room. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. Osmium dust, ahoy. Boom, boom. There we go. Right, let's continue with this. I can't believe how many that I'm making. I didn't think I'd be able to make as many as this. What are we missing now? Oh, the batteries, I'm guessing. Batteries? Yes. So I need 13, I think it was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And a few for extra luck, because that never hurts. There we go. Right. Bam. Bam. And I bet you any money I need some more of the alloy things. I bet you. I bet you a betcha. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Red. There we go. I have no extra stream happening, but I have chat, typical. Nothing interesting. He's making things that can be auto-made, which is basically everything in this pack. Only spoilers I get when the ants play at the start of my YouTube videos. Oh, really? Oh, that is annoying. Right, let's put... Ah, there you go. Look at that. I have a stack already made. There we go. Right. Back to solar. Right. Okay. Dump you in. We should have a lot of these then. Oh, there we go. Is that it? Yes. So how many is that? So that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I need to make another one, don't I? 15 would be good. 15 would be quite nice. I may have to kill my hubby who has decided to try and watch a stream at the same time as me. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. It's counting with Hector. Next time I count, I'll do it in a different language, just to make it a little bit more exciting. How's about that? Perhaps we should watch the last episode together live on Sunday. It's never gonna happen. I think it airs at like 2 AM for us. Right, so one. No, what am I missing? These. So 6. There we go. That many. On to. Oh, and I was 1 off for the battery. There we go. That. One more. There we go. Right. Okay, so I have a fair amount of these now. So I need to put them somewhere. And I want to make like a little, I suppose like a solar farm, you know, like they have in real life. Also need to upgrade that. I did think about just removing this. I don't know if I'll need it again. I haven't yet. I don't know. So I thought I've been umming and ahhing about whether I need or not I need to remove that. I don't know. We shall see. So I don't know what. Nope. Factory blocks, maybe. His counting is getting good though. It's not too much. He's now upgrading the upgrades. This is absolutely watching paint dry. Well, this is why you come. This is why you come here, Crimson. Watched a historical program the other day about disposing of bodies using acid and then emptying the contents into the drainage system. Leftover residue. That's the thing not to leave, is it? Then that's good to know. Good to know. I mean, awful cables. I don't know. I want something fairly clean, I suppose. Maybe actually. Bear with me. If we get some sand and make sandstone, I'm thinking like a slight deserty feel might be quite nice, mainly because of obviously solar panels would be used in a desert setting, I think, frequently. Imagine you can actually go to Mercury for your solar energy farm. That would be pretty good. That would be pretty good. It's now repeating what I wrote and saying this is why we come. Pretty much. You can't say that isn't the case. Where shall we do this? Where shall we do this? I feel like this side is becoming like more buildy with houses, and this side is more like farmy area. So I suppose maybe over here. Over here, let's whack on this. Aha. Aha, aha. No, I want around the same. We could, and let us do that. There we go. Just to make that a little bit more. What level's that? 78. I don't like that. I don't like that. That's a weird number to have, I think. I'm back, and I'm out again. I'm back now. See sand. That's not going to work well in a void. It's okay. I'm on it. Float. Yeah, it is a little bit. I don't think it's as good as the angel block, which is usually the kind of standard thing to be doing. But it's not too bad. You kind of get used to it. 71. Am I all right with that? Or do we go down just because? Let us go one more and make it an even 70. Yes? 70? Yes. Right, so you back there, you here. I need to sort of figure out. I'm just going to make this a quick little platform and then we'll see how we can place all of these and slightly figure it out. Oh, hang on. I still think the to me function is the best option. Let's, nope, hey, there we go. There we go, right. So I'm thinking, really, if we, let's go in there. There we go. So we've got that. Oh, and I shouldn't have maybe taken that off yet. How much space have we got? Ah, I'll tell you what. Let's add a couple on here. There we go. And a couple on here. There we go. Right, just to give us a little bit more room. So something like that. And there. Oh, hey. It's poor this evening. My internet is. It looks fine. It looks all right. It looks normal to me. Who's downloading a game update? Okay, so is that as close as we can get them? 3 blocks? Can we go smaller? Ah, we can. We can. Oh, no. There we go. So there we go. Aha! Oh, that is nice. And that all kind of makes sense then. And then we have, what, 2 blocks in there? 2, 2, 2. Yes. Right. Excellent. Well, I'm sorry for the picture. That is a bit of a shame. I don't think there's much I can do about it, sadly. That is irritating, though. I'm guessing I need to be 2 away again. Yes. There we go. Hopefully it will get better. There we go. And then, is that... Wait, hang on. I thought I'd made 15. So when we said counting with Hector has got better... Oh, I've got those 2 over there, haven't I? Yes. Ahaha. Ahaha. We're okay. Right. So... Let's do it this way. One more little bit. For me, it's only when you show the borders. Oh, interesting. There we go. Right, so... and I need one more block out. So that we've got a border of 2 then, all the way around. Might be the one where the young farmer's lad doesn't pedal as fast when it's warm. So the Wi-Fi slowed down. I'm not on Wi-Fi for my my computer connection. I'm on wired access. It's better. There we go. Right. Bam. And bam. There we go. Solar farm. Of course it's night right now. So, we should be able to just hook all of these up with flux duct, but we need flux duct that is strong enough. What is that? 4,000. I reckon that is probably enough. It's okay again now. Wired is the only way to go. It is if you want like a proper secure connection. Yeah, for me that's, you know, more important. Obviously for like, you know, for other things it's less bad. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which obviously would be about 250. So actually maybe, yes, okay, let's do it that way. Let us do it just with the, oh hey, no, the normal ones. Just the normal ones. There we go. No, some more. Bam. Come on. And I've not counted well again, apparently. Bam. Right. And then I'll just add all of those. So, is that... we need maybe one less. I'm watching on my phone because I'm exhausted and in bed. Well, why not? Why not? There we go. There we go. So obviously we won't just leave it like that. I want to make it a little bit purdier. Like a little bit purdier. I'm a bit old for all the jumping, dancing and screaming I did last night. Well, bless you. Right. So we need to plug that in to our system. Our system, which is actually not that big. How much? 38.4 million, and I've got what is it? 25 million in these, which is not. It's not much. It's not much. So we can add one of these. There we go. And let's actually put you onto the normal network, even though I've got like loads of that now. Yeah. Never mind. Never mind. Right. We need more flux plugs. And I'm missing more of these. And I'm missing... there we go. That should just about cover us. No. No, it should not. We need more blaze powder. Have I got any more of this? Just about. Just about. There we go. Aha. And I've got pristine blaze matter as well. Okay. We're good. We're okay. Bam. Bam. There we go. Bam. Bam. There we go. Right. Flux plug. Back in action. So we've got 3 of those. Excellent stuff. I have 1 solar panel in my base. Yeah, you need to upgrade. You need to upgrade. I mean, I've got all of these generators, which they are... Oh, these are empty now. I've been using, but I don't like. I've got all of this as well, which is burning all of the wood that we are getting. I could upgrade those, but I kind of don't want to. This is a nice way. It's passive. I like that. I'm all about the... Oh, we should get the old feral. We like the feral. Let's just put that there for now, but that will hopefully do its thing, and then we can basically, we should be able to do that. Come on. Wait, have I made points? Yeah, I've made 1. Nope. The first one, I should delete that. Yeah, I should delete the second network. There we go. Bum. Back to flux. Come on. Plug. There we go. There we go. Lovely stuff. I have 2 windmills, although I fully upgraded the lava generator, which is good. Yeah, we will be getting into some like later game power, but I don't want to get through everything too fast because there's actually quite a lot in this mod pack, and it's a bit weird because I do feel SkyFactory 3 was better at taking you through like a lot more stuff. Like a lot of this stuff is very early game, and then it kind of just skips to end game, which is a bit of a shame. But I want to do some of the kind of more mid-game stuff, which is, I think, always fun. I think mid-game is more interesting, I think. Poisonly. Right, so I've got all of that set up now. Why did we come back over here? Was it just to check all of this? Ah, it was to delete. It was to delete one of these networks. Edit networks. Yeah, what's... Can I... Aha, there we go. Yes. Bam, lovely stuff. So, all of those should be generating power now, really. We should be able to see... Inputs... I'm guessing not then because it is full. That is a little bit annoying. So we might need to make another one of these. Can I? Why am I always out of these? It's so irritating. I'm going to run out of those now. Yep. There we go. Right. Flux dust. You know what? Recently, I think I've played too many packs that have Project E in them, and I've just got used to being able to duplicate these. Making all of this stuff is actually really quite tedious, I find. Let's get back to that. Right, so storage, bam. There we go. Right. I have many windmills. Yeah, windmills are good. They are very good. Right, so let's put you there, that, and then, aha, there we go, 6.6 thousand of the RFs, or FEs, Forged Energies, and look, that's already full. So that is a lot better. That is a lot better. So we were sitting at around 1,000, like-ish, and we're now 6.6, although obviously once that is full, that just stops. So that's pretty good. That's actually great. That will sustain us now, or it should at the very least. I haven't had any power issues. I have a few culinary gens too. Yeah. Well, it sort of depends what you're doing. Once you start getting a bit more tech heavy, like if I activate one of these, are you doing it? No, you're not, because that is all different. There we go. And is that Has that got amber in? No, it doesn't. Let me just show you this quickly. Amber. There we go. Pop that there. Do that. Bam. And that should start all of this up. There we go. So once start doing this, is that actually working? Yes, it is. So that's making amber, and this is now auto kind of doing all of this stuff. That takes quite a lot of power. That like takes a fair amount of power. I don't know if we'll see now. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Output 2.4 and input is 2.5. I'm guessing it's just basically putting in just a little bit more than it's taking out, because we're up to like 6.6. So that is pretty great that I can just do that, and that is filling up the osmium ingots. You can see that is just slowly drifting up, which is quite nice. I'm looking to do fusion stuff, but I need a lot of help. Yeah, I haven't done the fusion stuff before, so that's going to be interesting. And that is going to be interesting. Yeah, I'm looking to do that myself. Chippy was making a matter overdrive generator, yes, which is this one. The annoying thing is with the matter overdrive fusion reactor, is that one the one that you mean rather than this fusion one? No, that's fission. That's fusion. The annoying thing with this is that you can only create it around one of those things, but they don't. I don't think they generate in the overworld. Or at least I've not seen one. They only generate in like the dimensions, which is annoying to have to make something like that there, because then you've got to chunk load that dimension. I don't really want to do that. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how we go with that. I don't think there is a uranium tree. No, I think you just get that from the laser drill, I believe. Yeah, there you go. You can get it from the laser drill. Any biomes? Yeah, there you go. So you can get it with the laser drill. We might at some point set that up. So, do I have? We need to now make that a little bit nicer. Ah, we do have some jungle trees. We even have some jungle leaves. Some of these are, yes, I thought we would have. Excellent. Excellent. And that's more ironwood. That will probably do us. Ah, is there a pig? And yeah, mystical agriculture as well. So let's have a look. Uranium. So yeah, mystical agriculture. So you've got that. Tier 5, pretty hardcore. And yeah, you've got the pigs then as well. So both of these are fine. The seeds and truffles, but both of these are quite laggy. If like everyone uses them on a server, like that starts to get really, that's a lot of entities flying around, which is annoying. The laser drill is better in that regard. Yeah, it would be nice to set that up at some point, a laser drill. That might be fun. There's these RTGs as well, which are quite cool in nuclear craft. Like plutonium RTG produces 100 RF constantly, but you need to get the plutonium isotope basically to get that. And I can't remember. The thing with nuclear craft, I remember trying to do a bit of it in All the Mod 3, is that you just end up like in a constant nest of like all of these things. Like, how do I get that? Right, I get that way maybe. How do I get that? That is another thing. I'm back to plutonium. How do I get a bit of that? And you just keep going round and round. Oh, there we go. Depleted oxide fuel. You get a little bit of plutonium. How do you get that? That comes from that. How do you get that? Neptunium and more Neptunium, different versions though. So it's like so much of it is just spent in trying to figure out what you are doing. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But we will have a look at that. Ooh, not that much spruce. Not that much spruce. It's weird not having that much of like the normal vanilla things, really. Right, let's go over here and make this a little bit nicer. So, that is already a bit of that. Okay. This is going to be one of these things that I'm going to struggle if I don't do everything at the same time. I've already forgotten what I've done. So what I thought then, I don't know why, would be nice is if we get like some sort of pattern type thing going. Of course that is there. Nuclear craft mod is a pain in the neck. Well, it's just like a little bit. It's just complex, which is fine, but it's hard to kind of figure out where what I'm meant to be aiming at any one time. I think. Come on. There we go. Come on, go away. There we go. I spent a lot of time lost in the loops until I just asked Ash what to do. Plutonium is made in the nuclear reactor. Yes, most likely. A lot of those things are. But you sort of don't know that when you first start out because it kind of doesn't really tell you. I don't know. I don't know if any of this is good. No, I meant to do that. Like that's a bit too much of a straight line, maybe. Like there's 4 blocks in a row that are completely completely like the same. And then that would be all of that, wouldn't it? Yes, yes it would. Could also just remove those. Let's see if we can find a little pattern. This can of cold hop tea is going down well. I get lost in the loops, then work out with help, then forget why I was in the loop to start with, and move on to something else. Oh yeah, well that's just modded Minecraft. Welcome to modded. You will get stuck in NEI at some point. That's just the way it goes. Maybe there. So that doesn't look as nice like that. Like without that here. Without being able to see that. You know what I mean? Like that doesn't look as good. So do we do something different on the edges? I think we should. I think we should. I have so many random things in storage because of that. Yeah, that is how it goes. That is how it goes. Sort of wondering whether to take like one of these out as well. Oh, I took the wrong one out. Hang on. I know what I've done. I know what I've done. That isn't there on the other side. And this is instead there. And then I took that one out. Yes, there we go. Saving stuff in JEI with A is perfect for those with degrading mental facilities. I know, but you kind of need to in the end. Although, I've not done too many. I kind of did to begin with, and then when it got reset, I kind of didn't need a lot of it anymore. I quite like that. That's quite nice, I think. What do you reckon? Do we think that's okay? Do we think that's okay? And then we'll do something a little bit different in the middle. Maybe it'll go from from like the middle on the sides. Saving stuff. So on here, all of this stuff, that's what they're on about. And if you don't know any of that stuff, then Joe, check out my JEI kind of video. I did do one on how to use that stuff. So, to begin with, I think I did that. I think. Saving stuff is great to not forget things, yeah. I mean, what it's really good for is obviously it's sort of meant for like recipes that you use a lot, that you often end up using, so you can quickly get to them. Right, so I think we did that, didn't we? Was it that? Yes, it was that. It was totally that. And then we remove that one. And I think we remove that one as well. Do we not? No, we don't. But we do remove that one. Oh, I should have. That's annoying. I should have done that first. Of course. Of course. Pixel! Hey, how's it going? How you doing? Pixel is a mod pack maker extraordinaire. For those who don't know. Right. I think it's that. Is that what I did? Is that what I did? No. It's the next one. That is the block. So that is it? No, that can't be right. Oh man. I did watch the video, but of course I forgot it all anyway because my brain. So that is at the same one. Okay, okay, okay. So is that one taken out? No, that one. Come on, Hector. Like that. I do think it is that, right. And did I think, yes. I think we put one here. Basically. Come on. There we go. Right. And then I think it's that. I think that might be it. I think that might be it. That's at the same thing. Yes, that's what it looks like. That is what it looks like. Nope. I did something wrong here. There we go. There we go. Right, that is that. Right, okay, so this should be the center. So we'll try something a little bit similar. Like-ish. Maybe this can go a little bit higher, maybe? It's quite useful that you can actually take away... Actually, that's quite good. That's quite decent. It's useful that you can kind of take away like singular slabs from in the middle. There's been only one other channel I've gotten this many people to say hi to me after joining the chat. Well, yeah, people are lovely here. I am super lucky. I really am. And people are generally just rather lovely. And say hello to people. Quite friendly, most of us don't bite. I do quite like that, even though it's like a little bit chunkier than those. I do kind of feel like we need to then maybe do something like that. I quite like that. It's not too, you know, not too much. I think what we could maybe do is take one of those out, just to make that like a little bit cooler looking. I don't know. I mean, I don't really know what any of this is, but it's just sort of, I suppose, a little bit of a structure, isn't it? A little bit of a structure. Right, let's try and, I suppose, copy this. I think it was that. Yep, and then that. I remember that bit, and aha, right, so that there, and I think we did something like that. Yes. Oh, is that it? I think it is. Now then, I've just thought, do we... Oh, no. We could bring stairs into the mix as well, but just a little bit more. Maybe. Ah, hang on. Why is this different? Why is that different? Is that different? I feel like that is different. I feel like I have done something wrong. Ruh-roh. That's like only a block here. A block height difference. Whereas here, ow, is that just there? But why would I need that then? This is confusing me. Oh, okay. Have I just gone down? Right. I think I get it. That's what I've done. There we go. So, okay. Don't panic, peeps. Don't panic. More messages. More messages I shall not utter. I think that is okay. I think that's all right. I think that is decent. So now we are going to make it just immediately nicer by adding adding some of this. And we all know leaves basically make everything a better build. That's just how it goes. Oh, actually, maybe we do that. There we go. Now then, that is a bit of an issue. Unless we do that. Nope. Okay, so I've got to be sure when to place a block and when not. So that, well, that's okay. That isn't right. Okay. So maybe we do need to just have something like that there. Occasionally. He just keeps his feelings private. Yes, very private. Right. Bam. Bam. Oh, that's, I mean, we could, I don't really want to start chiseling. But we could. We could do a little bit of chisel. A little bit of the chisel. Because it's starting to bug me that I can't put stuff there. Although, I think I can't... I don't think I can put stuff there anyway, because that's not a chisel block, so we still have the issue. Still have a bit of a problem doing that. Oh, that is as well. Right, maybe just put that there. There we go. Months! Panda, that is insane! That is crazy! Two Twitch babies! That is... I can't believe it's been that long. I still cannot believe it has been that long. That is insane. Thank you so much, Panda. Right. Yeah, I do want something there. And I don't know if it just means that we do that. Why is it laggy tonight? There we go. Maybe just there, like that. Don't want to do too much really, because, you know, I don't want it to overpower the general kind of the general kind of pattern, like not too much, like this is quite a lot actually. Might have overdone it a little bit, just ever so slightly. Just ever so slightly. Hector speechless, that's too sweet. I know, bless. Bless me. Bless Panda. Most of my friends are a part of Hector's regular stream followers, but only one of them have actually met me. Right. Do I take one of those away? Yeah, let's undo that. Let's undo that. I don't like that. I don't like that. There we go. Come on. Let's actually put that there. Yeah, can we do that? That's not too... It's not too crazy. I kind of want another one, I think. There we go. Maybe a couple more here. No, that's too much. What am I doing? I'm going crazy. Leaf crazy. A bit too thick. That's better. I think that's a fair amount better. I am tempted to break out the chisels and bits. You met Panda, and you're meeting Shay soon. That's pretty good. You'll be the record holder then. Dackleberry, hello! How you doing? Thanks for popping in. I do think oh, hang on, man, my computer's lagging. Something's happening. I don't know what's trying to happen. What is happening? Let's just go over here, let it calm down. We can sort of see it, actually. That's quite nice. So, chisels and bits, obviously we can do something like really quite a lot nicer like that, I suppose. Is that empty? Yes, yes it is. And just make it look a little bit nicer. I don't know if we can actually put that in here, can we? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Oh, stream crashed. Oh, wow. Panda's stream stopped as well. I don't know what happened then. Maybe my internet's just not doing nice tonight. I don't know. I've not had any troubles all day long. It's all been fine. Here comes the chisel. I know. I know. Crimson's is fine, and my stream paused momentarily. Well, yeah, I think that was my computer that kind of had a little bit of a wobble then. We'll see. We'll see. Fine for pixels as well. Okay, cool. So it's not. Maybe it's not just me. Maybe it's not just me. Thanks for the updates. Right. Let us then. Meow. That's almost a bag full. Bam. Right. Let's not put it on single bit. I'll do the half size. That's my favoured. Mobs on top of there. That's my favourite size, you know it is. There we go. We'll start adding a little bit. I feel the half size really just adds quite a bit, in fact. There we go. Right. I think this is better. I think this is a bit better already. I don't think I can. Yeah, so I can't place it there basically because that is a normal slab, a vanilla slab, I should say, which is slightly sad that I can't do that. But there you go. Such is life. Such is life. Okay, let's just focus on the things that we can do. And I should actually... let's do this as well. Take some of these out. That will help matters a little bit. Make everything a little less blocky. There we go. Just a little bit, I think adds a fair amount. So this is the annoyance that I can't really like add blocks there, but we can. Can we not? Oh, can we not even? Still not. Oh man. Maybe we just do here a little bit, just to add a little bit of bulk. There we go. Sorry, I'm a bit quiet during my chiseling. I get like a little bit, maybe a little bit too involved. I think this is my new secret to chisel though. If I keep it on like the half and the quarter blocks, I can just about cope with it again. Hector needs to book an event so we can all have an excuse to get together. I'm very disappointing in real life. I completely wouldn't be averse to that. I imagine it'd be quite hard for some people. But I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't say, you know, it's not a that will never happen thing. Okay. A lot of my chiseling, like taking away blocks, is just literally taking off corners. I don't like the corners. There we go. I do think it looks better with a bit of chisel, I've got to say. We need an Ectocon. Meet at a gaming thing like Insomnia in Brum. Well, that would be the easier thing. The advancements are stupid. Making max-sized reactor, it will take a whole night just to make the casing for it. Yeah, honestly, Ash, I think a lot of those, sadly, a lot of the end game kind of advancements are quite disappointing. Actually, I've got to be honest. Like I think the actual mod pack as a whole is actually really good, but those advancements are, I think, just a little bit, I don't know, not well thought out, I think. There we go. Right, is that, have I chiseled everything already? I think that needs another little chisel. Yeah, look at that. Totally chiseled everything, pretty much. Pretty much. That feels better just for our farm. We could put another. What I want it to do is now add like a little bit more life into this as well. So a bit of spruce, I don't know where, but a little bit of just a little touch of some other kind of textures, I suppose. Even if it's just something like that you see popping out, which isn't too bad actually. I mean, that's almost like a little bit of a contrast. In fact, a shock. The only thing that this is missing is actually a crafting table. That would be an extra bit of niceness. I switched to building now. They are disappointing, especially those bugs that can't be finished. I have 4 of them. That's enough. What of the last ones? I'm making molten light slime, but I can't remember why. Yeah, I mean, I mean that one is because of Ash, and otherwise I've just got those 2, which is not very much. I've got to say. Like, I know I could get the truffles, but I don't know. I don't know what it is about mod pack makers that feel that doing that is the kind of, I don't know. Like, I know some people love that. I suppose, just for me personally, just making one of everything is, I don't know. It's not that interesting, I suppose, is the way I should phrase it. Right, there we go. That, I quite like that, so I could just put that there. And do we just leave that one free? There we go. Like, that's quite nice. Oh, no, wrong bit. Wrong bit. 17 finished and 4 are bugged. 3 need to skip to prevent lag. Yeah, well, that's another thing. It's a little bit of shame that some of the ones are like, oh, hey, are really lag inducing. There we go. If we do that as a thing, I think that is quite nice. And then we could put the feral lamp back on there. And that is, I quite like that. I quite like that. Now then, here is a little bit different because we have things here. Bam. There we go. If you want some advancements like singularities, I can help. Well, what I think I might do, especially for like the video portion, is I might just kind of tour some people's bases, like Ash and Joe, that have like these things or a few of these things finished, just so I can sort of show how you might set that up if you fancy it, if you fancy doing that. So that is that. We could I suppose, break that one just to put that back there, and let's make another ferro lamp. Bam, bam. I know I don't need another one there, but you know, can I throw that away? No, I need to actually chuck it from here. There we go. And then we sort of have that, but yeah, that's quite nice. It just adds another little extra kind of bit. I feel like we might want to do it here as well. Like, I don't know how. Maybe it is just, oh man, maybe it is just that. How's about that? That could just be it. Ah, I'm flying, but I can't get out. Yeah, I'm alright with that. I'm okay with that. Really happy with everything I've been learning and all the advancements I managed to do by myself despite not really knowing what the heck I was doing. Joe, you've done really great. Not really interested in upgrading my storage or power. I'm so happy with what I've got for now, so I'm building, trying out new blocks I won't get in vanilla, and that's entertaining. Yeah, well there you go. It's going to be hard to come up with something new modpack wise. Oh, definitely, definitely, but I would, and I keep meaning, I've been putting it on the back burner for a while. I keep meaning to make a video about this. I think, obviously, and some people do just like advancements, you know, big challenges that they can sort of aim for. But I would like to see, just from a personal point of view, more modpacks that kind of go like the crash landing thing, where, you know, like the objective is a little bit more abstract, maybe. And it doesn't just mean like you have to build a thing or like a certain machine, you know, it's maybe a bit more abstract, which I think to me is maybe a bit more interesting. Obviously that is a lot harder, definitely a lot harder to do, but I think 1.12 is, I think, a big enough mod pack now, a big enough, like it has enough mods, I should say, available to it that something like that can be done. Like, I'd love to see, I know there's the builders, what is it called, Builders Paradise maybe, or something like that, mod pack from FTB, Builders Paradise, is that, I think that's what it's called, which is meant to be, you know, for like a building pack, which is interesting. I've always thought about, you know, doing something like that, but I'm just seeing, we could maybe, can we put, yes we can, there we go, that's quite nice. What was I saying? Yeah, Builders Paradise. That what you could do instead of like big like advancements that are, you know, in the just the make kind of stuff, is have like a checklist of like build, like different builds that you could potentially do. I always thought that would be quite a nice little, like a different thing to aim for, especially in a builder's mod pack. I feel like that could actually work. We could put one there. There we go. That kind of does. Rather than it not going there. That's quite nice. But I always thought that would be interesting, you know, doing like some things like that, of that nature. And we could actually, surely, yes, we can. Let's do something like that. Oh, now we're talking. Now we're talking. No, I can't put that there. Yeah. Ah, yeah. Tested Builders Paradise on Slowpoke server. It kind of bored me. Yeah, well, this is it. With a Builders mod pack, I think you have to provide a little bit of guidance, because Minecraft is sort of, you know, it's sort of, you have objectives, even if you don't have like advancements or anything. You know, in any kind of normal, even vanilla Minecraft, you have things to aim for, or things that you might want to do, and that requires like a certain build. And that's basically how I've always played, really, I suppose. So, you know, I might need animals, so I make a build for them. You know, I'm kind of building orientated in that sense with my playthrough. I quite like that. That's quite nice. I did think maybe we could add a bit of terracotta. And I think without having a few things to aim at, I think Minecraft gets a lot harder. You know, the sandbox nature can really just be a little bit too big. A little bit too big. Hector gets as excited about chisels as I do about Take That. I don't know, I think you have me beat there. Right. So maybe Terra. I suppose the green one would be the most obvious. Maybe the grey. I think green. Can we make any of this? I doubt it. Can we override these? Is that a thing that we can do? No. Oh, we have grey. We have the grey terracotta. We don't have the normal. Let's go over. Let's go do that. Does look good. Yeah, it's quite nice to have like something like a very different kind of colour over there. And especially with all the kind of curves actually from here, it looks, I think, pretty decent. I was initially thinking maybe we had like a, you know, a tree or something, but I don't think that will work anymore. And that's okay. That's okay. There we go. Oh, are we out of osmium amber? Yes, we are. We've got a lot of those now. There we go. Bam. Lovely stuff. It's quite difficult for those of us with the imagination of a cardboard box. Having building advancements would help a lot. Well, yeah, I just think, and I think it'd be a nice thing rather than having something like that you aim for that is, you know, very specific, like gather that ore. I think it'd be really interesting to see what people do with, like, for instance, build a building to house animals. Now that's a that was a weird. Oh, there. That's. I mean, it's not a good suggestion. There's better things that you could do, but you know, a specific thing like that that's actually quite open ended. I think that would be interesting. Well, it is to me at least. I think I'd like to see what people would do with that. Righty-ho. Where can we put? Can we do something even just like that? That would be on there. Now, can I rotate this with like... Oh, I can. I totally can. Okay. That is quite exciting that I can do that with that. There we go. Even just that is, I think, I'm fairly happy with that. And the annoying thing is about terracotta is that, I find at least, is that you have to work in twos, rather like in evens rather than odds. It really prevents me from using it a lot of the time. I'm sorry, little chiseled bit. Let's just gather you up. There we go. There we go. Just start small, Chris, and keep rebuilding until it's nice. Yeah, exactly. And then keep adding more. Use Google Images a lot, finding interesting architecture to try and recreate in a Minecraft way. Yeah. And that is also a very good... Get inspiration from other stuff. Well, let's have a look. Liquid blue slime. There you go. That is how. So don't ever look at the bucket. You want to look at the liquid. So you need milk, slime ball in milk in a cauldron. There you go. That's how you do that. Joe, you are a great builder. Like a really good builder. I'm wondering. I don't know if I want to chisel that, but what we could maybe do is just like do something like that just to top those off. I feel like they look a little bit weird just there. There we go. Can I put that there? Yes, but I don't think I need it. I don't think I need that. There we go. No probs, James. I'm glad you got it sorted. Now, I think the last thing we'll vaguely try and do is let's actually put that chisel in our anvil, our repair anvil. There we go. And let that repair itself. Two of my hens insist on being carried to bed. They're worse than kids. I think what would be good is to maybe just put like, I don't know, some... do we need it? Maybe we don't. I don't know. I just think from below here, that looks really quite terrible. Do we need to do anything? Maybe we don't. I was just going to add like a little... yeah, like just a border, I suppose. We'll see. Let's do it and then... So 2 blocks away. That should be right. Is it? Yes. Yes, it is. Since I have all of these slabs anyway. That already looks better just because of that border. Do you not think? Maybe it's just me. We can even like do that. Yep. And you? Have we got those there as well? No, what's that bit? Is that just one that I added? Yes, it is. And then just because. Just because. I don't know if I've ever bothered to do the underside of something like that, but I think that actually makes that look a lot nicer. I don't want to do that too far. Maybe just that. There we go. Maybe we do that. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I do like making patterns. I do like patterns like this. That's quite nice. Like it's something. It's something, but I quite like that. Coco inspired me too with her creative use of colour. Yeah, Crimson, very, very good at colour. And even you, Chris, have inspired me. obviously I learned so much from Ecto about depth and experimenting. It's so much fun. Now if I could only find the patience for some Scar-like terraforming, and I'd be well away. I don't know how Scar does it. It's bonkers, the stuff that he does. I just would not have the patience for it. I honestly wouldn't. Still not happy with my barn. I've had to agree to disagree with it for now. I've got the chance tonight. That's alright. That is okay. I think the only thing I would say, and I suppose the kind of curves at the top slightly mitigate it a little bit, is that obviously it's a little bit flat, you know. But it's not bad. It's not bad for like just a little solar farm. Do we fall down there? No, we don't. So we can actually walk on it as well. It's just quite nice. Just quite nice, I reckon. Part of me is now tempted to put more spruce on the bottom as well. Maybe. Yeah, adding that at the bottom has made that just a little bit nicer, I think. Just from a little bit further down, I think that looks just a little bit more pleasant. And that is basically enough power for us, I think, to last us into mid-game now. Not really have to worry about that too much, which is good. I do want to move all of this. All of this needs to be moved, which I obviously have been putting off because blech. I wanted to put all of these in a compact machine, and then we don't have to worry about that anymore, and then we can sort of start making all of this a little bit nicer. But that basically means that we can sort of get rid of a lot of this, in fact, now, because I won't have to keep using these. In fact, let's clear a little bit of this up. There we go. So I don't need the wireless charger or that charger. Just don't anymore. These, I think, are still doing their stuff. Yes, they are. Look at that. They are totally doing that stuff. And I suppose what I could do is maybe we could try and upgrade one of these to its fullest extent. Let's maybe do that now, because that's not like the most exciting of progressions, advancements. That's the word. That's the word I want. There we go. That goes in there. That you all in there. I can leave that there, and that I tend to put there. There we go. How's the chisel doing? It's taken quite a bit of damage. This has as well. And I can't even remember what I've got on here to. Is it slimy? I can't. Yeah, slime pickaxe head. Do I have a slime crystal? Oh, I do. Let's have a look if that does it. Should do. Yes, it does. Okay. Couldn't remember. Been too long. Hens away. Did I miss any songs or Joe going on and on? Yeah. You got it. You got it. Right, night time, so no power. Upgrades. I can't remember how to make these. Speed modifiers. So. Black concrete powder. Fine. So, what we need is coal. There we go. Crush the coal, as we can use that for dark dye, black dye. Dark dye, that's not a word. Fine. That's exactly what my toddler sounds like. It's one of those. I know there's auto crafting, I know. But I suppose get that done. What are they called again? Speed upgrade. Upgrade. No, it's not. Is it not called that? Oh, speed modifier. Of course. Of course. Which needs that. So I mean, we get 4, so that's not too bad at least. And then I'm guessing just one of those. Yes. We need basically 4 stacks of those to upgrade one of these. Has Lloyd, why is everyone in SkyFactory 4 become robots? Because, why not? Look at all the random stuff I have. I mean, I'm not too roboted, but you know, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I don't have to eat anymore, and for me, that alone is worth the price of admission into being an android. Frankly, the fact that I don't have to worry about feeding myself anymore. Right, great stuff. Okay, so we've got that. There we go. I don't know how much. Oh, and I've got no sand. Sure. It requires to die, which I refused. You've got no deaths. I think that actually was my only death so far. I didn't realise it would do that, but, you know, it's all good. What was funny, though, is that because I did it in the donut shop because of the mad scientist, I ended up being dead there. I respawned here and then couldn't get back there. Right, so all of that. Is that enough? I don't know. No, it was almost enough. Let's just make another couple. There we go. There we go. Right. Boom. Now, do we have enough of this stuff? I don't know. No, we have not. Just to make that easier. Bam! There we go. Meow. And then do I have to click on this or something? There we go. Maximum overdrive has done. My power is larger. Acts as lava generating system in a compact dimension attached to a generator with full speed upgrade stacks. Works a treat. Yeah, that's pretty good. If you need some XP, I have some impylons. I have no use for it. Well, I've got the mob farm now, and I kind of used all of my matter that I had from all of that. But I don't think I'll upgrade much more, to be honest, with all of this. I can't do that. That doesn't really interest me. I'm not really bothered about high jump. Minimap I'm not bothered about. I think the only one that I would do is maybe these. Removes the need for oxygen. Let's do that, I suppose. Why not? An airbag. Oh, there you go. I can literally just do that. Look at that. And what's that one? Magnet. No, I've already got a magnet. So there you go. I don't really need all of those. I've learned to stop asking open-ended questions. The part after death was funny. Yeah, exactly. So how? I don't even know what is. Is that just because that's full? I'm guessing. Oh, why is that one? What is taking up? Is this still working? No. What's taking power at the moment? Like, why is that halfway down? It's going up again now. I don't know. I don't know why that is. I don't know. Output. What is output in 1000? Oh, is it? I don't know. I don't know, and I don't get it. What we could do actually now is put one of these in here. Oh, these aren't. Nope, I cannot put them in there because they're not upgraded ones. Fair enough. I don't know what is taking 1000 RF at this minute. At school pickup, they were on about Edward threatening to flash his bits at everyone. We totally laughed the first time he said it. At home, you see, it's a nightmare being a parent. Yeah, I think I'd struggle with stuff like that as well. Well, this is going up again, which I suppose is good, but I don't really understand why it's going up so slowly. I don't understand. Why is that not making more power? Ah, hang on. So we're not making 6,000. I thought that was way too high. We're making like 1,000. Yeah, 240, 240, and 240. That makes a lot more sense. So like 1,500. Where were we getting 6,000 from then? When did that happen? I do not know. And we still got that as well, which is, I think, at least like about 600 or something. I don't know. That is still fine, though. That is still fine for us right now. And what is it? What time is it? Oh, we've still got a little bit left. We've done quite well. We have done quite well. Android? Yeah, so I am an Android now. You need to catch up on the old series. Kind of take you through that. But yeah, you can see all of that on the left is all the Android stuff. And it just means I don't have to eat anymore. And I've got night vision that I can do. And I have like other things like the no, let's do that one. There we go. The Ender teleporter. There we go. So I can move around if I so choose. Can I? There we go. Look at that. Not too much of it is that helpful. I've got a plasma shield, which is kind of cool. The cloak doesn't work; it's a little bit bugged, but never mind. There you go. And I've got night vision on, which is quite nice. Quite nice. But really, the not having to eat is pretty great. So I'm powered. You can see in the top left, I'm powered now. I've got 330% health. I'm powered by, just general power. 140 speed, which is so I'm a little bit faster. Just a little bit faster. It's quite nice. And yeah, I don't have to. Yes, I do use power. I am powered by a battery. Look at the battery right there. Right there. It's weird that none of these do, like, I'm sure I read somewhere, and I'm guessing it's in an older version, that these actually change your skin, but it doesn't appear to have. So I'm still the same old son of man Hector. But pretty nice. Pretty nice. It's interesting to have these. I've never played with this part of the mod, so kind of quite nice. Quite nice to have that. Isn't that draining? It's not draining it so much, no, because right now I'm not really using any of those powers except night vision, which is only like 16 RF per tick. And a little bit it will be draining it, but not that much. Yeah, I still don't understand what... It shouldn't be like 1,000 that it is draining it. I don't know. I don't know what's taking 1,000 right now. Because I'm sure everything in there is off. Look, this has got another Another Enderman. Why is stuff spawning in there? I don't understand. I don't understand how stuff spawns in here. So all of this should be at a deadlock because, well, I'm not doing anything with it yet. All of the HDP pellets are here. All of that is done. So none of that should be taking power. That isn't on. These will be at a standstill because these will be full, I'm guessing. Yep. So I don't know. Don't know what's taking power. I shouldn't be draining like 1,000. Nowhere near. I do not know. I do not know what is happening. So we've got 15 minutes left. Electrolytic separator may take power. Let's have a gander. Because it's dumping the excess, do you think? Let's see. Let us see. I mean, if it has been, I haven't been noticing that power. No, that's still doing that. I don't know. I don't know. That seems a bit odd because nothing else really. I mean, obviously that is, but that shouldn't be that much. So input, output. So all of these are outputs. Let's do it the old-fashioned way. So yeah, input. Aha! Where's this one? 900. Oh. Oh, dang it. How can I show that one? 1051 minus 10 minus 1330. Hang on, let me just write this down. Let's do it the easy way. There we go. And now, new. So, what was it? Minus 5.1 and minus that much. Okay, there we go. Aha. So it is this. Is that literally taking that much? Output, yeah, look at that, 900 basically. That's why I name my points. Oh, see you later, Tattlerberry. That is a good idea, yes. This looks to be ME, yeah, which I don't know why it's taking that much power. I'm not even, right, let's just take this off for a second. Because I'm not actually using. You come off? Oh, yeah. I'm not actually using that. The ME system at the moment. I'm still got an output of 900. What is happening? What, has that just been taken over by a different one? Oh, hang on. That's the same. That is the same. Something's still taken off. Oh, is it me? Is it this one? Let's see. Let's see. I'm guessing maybe it is me. It was totally me. That was taking up all. Okay, right. Well. Being an android was it seems was taking up a lot of power. How very interesting. I didn't think it was that much. Remove. There we go. There we go. Bam. Told ya. I know, right? I know. It didn't seem that much when I first started doing stuff. I suppose maybe I added more and more. So there we go. We can see output is next to nothing now. We'll see. Let's see about charging. See if that kind of stays up. I'll be interested to know. I've not really. I mean, I tend to kind of work around the base anyway, so I don't really often go that far, and I haven't been that far for very long either. Like, tend to go into like a dimension and then hop back pretty quick sharp. And it's even better now I have the old Ender teleporter, which is pretty great. Nice to have that. So I tend to use the patisserie to go to places and then just use this to come back. You did tell him. You did tell him. So I've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes with which... Oh, I tell you what I need to do. I need to put that back to enabled. Now, I wonder, what is that going to do anything? No. It isn't. I'm still on 100%. I would have thought it would go down a little bit more. Yeah, it's not really, so I don't think I'm going to worry about it too much. I think I'm going to take this down. I think we should take this down, as I don't think I've used it again. If I use the trials again, I will make a proper little arena. But otherwise, I don't think we need it. I don't think we need it. And this will save a bit of space. And I can put something else there then, which will be nice. There we go, that's a little bit nicer then. So it's literally just this that I need to sort out. And then the base will be a lot nicer. Like a lot nicer. I quite like having the just random little islands scattered around, actually. I wasn't sure to begin with, but I've been enjoying it. How is this doing as well? I've not really done very much with this. Got a decent amount of stuff. Only 215 pumpkins. Sad times. Got a decent amount of beetroot. Fair enough. I mean, I've not really used any of that, but it's nice to have. Nice to have. Shane is busy. Ash base, as in what? You want to have a little tour of Ash's base? Is that what you mean? I'm quite happy to have a little cheeky look around. If people want, we did say actually we'd try and do that. Ash's base is ugly. It's so lovely. Ash, your base isn't. I didn't call. Someone else did. Chris called. Let's go have a look. There we go. But, oh, there's so much stuff here. Let's let it load up. So many things. Look at it. The minimap looks cool. Right. Let's let everything load. There we go. And Ash, unlike me, has made everything like walkable. And there he is. The man, the myth, the legend. Oh, your achievements kept popping up. Yes, so you've done a fair amount of... Yeah, look at that. Oh, I like that. What's that? Rammed earth stairs. Very nice. Very good fountain. This is the... Is this the s'mores factory? Oh, it looks to be off now. I think it was it, wasn't it? Was it not? I'm just making upgrades. Yeah, mechanism. Is it? Yeah, but is it just quadrupling ores? Ah, there you go. It's very nice. Very nice. I like the use of stained glass. Working on quintupling. Oh, and there's a second floor. An HDP on the second floor. So this is like a mechanism. Yeah, I can see the kind of factory, the factory typeness of it now, but with stained glass. I like it. Where are we? So I remember seeing this build, and this is new. I've not seen this. Oh, that's cool. Oh, very nice. Look at that. A very nice Tinker Smeltery. And what's this wood? Ironwood. Ironwood looks cool. I like that. Yeah, that is a very nice build. I like, yeah, the ironwood and the nether brick fences. Very nice. Very sharp. Liking that a lot. The cakes, and then this is, I think this is new from last time. Is this like to new places? Looks like. Oh, there's a beacon as well. Ah, for reactors. Very good. Yeah, the base is awesome. I know, it's an amazing base. With a killing station there, I see. And that is the trials bit. Yeah, there we go. A lot of farmage. Oh, wow. Lovely farm area. Looks very nice, very pretty. Some animals, and then super farms. Look at that. All the super farms. Mystical agriculture. Cobble. All the cobble you might want. How full is it? Fairly. And water as well. More mystical agriculture. And I'm missing something, I'm sure. Ah, we have not been over here. So that's the portal area. The milk getter, I presume. Yeah, rancher. And the chocolate factory. Ah, this is the chocolate factory, yes. So you can see more farms attached. Oh, wow. And this was all to make... And this was all to make the s'mores. Because I don't really know what s'mores are. I hear about them a lot, but I don't know what they are. So look at this. Lots of stuff happening here. This is like a proper factory. There we go. Look at that. It's a very, very cool base. I really like... I'm going to say these... I don't know, the colour palette is particularly, like, I find it very pleasing. The dark oak, is it dark oak? Yeah. Dark oak and that cobble, I don't know, it looks very, very pleasing to me. Very, very nice. It's very, very lovely base. Like a hugely impressive base, look at that. I can't even get it all in one shot. Let's try. Without, some of it is going out of render distance. There we go, look at that. I've heard you make them when camping. Yes, I've also heard that. I think, does it not have something to do with marshmallows? I don't know. I reckon. Something like that. Something to do with that. But yeah, look at that. That is a very cool base. It's so warm and relaxing colour palette. Yes, it is. But also, I don't know, just quite... I don't know, there's something about it. It just looks cool. Just looks cool. All right, let's go in a little bit more. Yeah, I do like it. It's a very awesome looking base. And I think because everything's uniform as well, it just brings everything together. Whereas mine's like all disparate. This is, you know, you can see this is all part of the same base. I've got to say, the smeltery, the new smeltery is my favourite. Like, very, very cool. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. So, I'm going to sign off here. Oh, there you go. S'mores are chocolate, biscuits and marshmallows, all melted. Very yummy. Erigar, looks like a village. Yes, it does kind of look like a village, doesn't it? There he is. There he is. So thank you all very much for joining this evening. Been a lovely lovely night. I hope everyone... Look at him going in and out. I hope everyone's had a nice night, and we will be back again, same time, same place on Friday. So I hope to see you all then. Have a lovely rest of your week, everyone, and I'll see you then. Bye bye. Goodbye.